Hello and welcome. I'm Dani Walker. I'm a former Miss Montana USA. I'm also a pageant coach and judge. So I talk a lot about pageants on my channel, and if you love content like that, then please be sure to subscribe, hit the notifications, and come back for episodes like that every week. So today's episode I thought would be really fun. I had seen the interview that Gazini did where she debunked pageant myths. And I was like, well, that's a really cool idea, and I wanted to do my own take on it. So I am going to also be debunking some pageant myths today. I'll be sharing my answers. It's been a while since I have seen her interview of this, so I can't remember her answers. So I'm just gonna share with you my own, and then we'll see what we come up with in the end. No, they do not have to start young. I get this question so much from contestants who are 14 or 15 or even 18 years old. And really, the teenage years are really young for the big international pageants like Miss Universe, Miss International, or Miss World. Their age divisions barely start at 18 years old. So there is really no being too old for a pageant. If you want to enter certain systems, yes, you do have to fit within a certain age range and meet that eligibility. But really, contestants can compete at any age. There are Mrs. pageants, there are Ms. pageants, and you can compete literally until you die. So if you want to compete in a pageant, ladies, more power to you, go for it. I only know what eggs are, and I did eat many eggs. I ate a lot of eggs for breakfast for pageant prep, but I don't really know how to answer this one. No, they don't. You will see queens on stage wearing a lot of heels or at many appearances, but there are a lot of times where it's not necessary and you really shouldn't. For many appearances where you'll be volunteering, it's appropriate to wear flats or sneakers a lot. And of course, in your day-to-day life, I certainly don't wear heels every day. I just save those for special occasions. No, queens do not have to be skinny. What I love about pageants is that they welcome all different body types, and we really are seeing that is this beautiful body positivity movement. And there are certain pageant systems that, yes, they'll have a swimsuit round, but there are so many other competitions that don't have a swimsuit round if that's something that you didn't feel comfortable with or that you're concerned about. But really, any body, ladies, is a swimsuit body, and all women can benefit from competing in pageants. So never worry about your size, go for that dream. Once again, just like the heels thing, no, you don't always have to wear makeup. I definitely do not look like this every day. I don't wear a full face of makeup. I actually do all of my coaching and working with no makeup on. But when it comes to certain appearances, it just depends on what makes you feel comfortable. For me, I loved showing up full glam, but I know quite a few title holders who will do lots of different appearances with little to no makeup. Quick reminder, if you don't already, please follow me on social media at Dani Walker. Also screenshot this episode if you're enjoying it, post it to an Instagram story, then tag and hashtag it at Dani Walker so that I can find it and share it with my followers. So this depends on the queen. I, as a coach, work with a lot of different contestants, and they all come from different backgrounds, and some have parents who are very involved in their pageant prep process, but others are like mine who are really unsure of how to even help me or to give me advice. So I never had parents that were really involved too much in the pageant prep process unless I really bothered them to do so. Like my mom, I would drive her insane, and I would keep her up until 1 in the morning, making her give me constructive criticism for all of my stage routines. And then also, I think the one thing she liked doing was going gown shopping. So it really just depends on the contestant and the parent. No clue. Don't know what that means. Definitely not. In the US, our president makes $400,000 every year. That's his salary, and you wouldn't make anywhere near that as a title holder just off of what you get during your year of reign. Not even Miss USA makes that much. I want to say Miss USA makes $75,000 a year. big difference there, but there are a lot of title holders who have gone on to find really lucrative careers beyond pageantry. By the way, if you are a fan of Filipino pageantry, you should check out some other episodes that I have. If you are always on Team Philippines, then comment Philippines down below. I want to hear from you. That's obviously a question that makes more sense for the Philippines, but in the US, yes, you would have to be proficient in English in the pageants because our pageants are held in English, but I don't believe personally that it's necessary for a title holder to speak great English if there is a translator provided to her at the pageant. I believe that Miss Universe Philippines said it best when she said it's more important to touch people's hearts and to impact and inspire them than to speak English. I believe it depends on the title holder. If you are someone who gets easily stressed out or thinks a lot about other people's opinions, you might feel pressured. But when I was a title holder, I felt comfortable. I was confident. I had gone through so much to earn my Miss Montana USA title that I felt like I'd pretty much come up against everything that tested my confidence. And I overcame so many different obstacles that by the time I had my title, I felt at ease. I felt great, and I just loved the entire year. It was a fun time for me. No, queens are normal people, and I don't even believe that it's healthy to always be on social media. I do think that it does play an important part now in the role of being a title holder, but it's okay to live in the moment, to be present, and to save things and maintain your privacy for things that you want to keep close to your own heart or things that you just don't feel comfortable sharing with the world. I hope you had fun watching this episode. I had a lot of fun creating it. It's definitely different from things that you normally see on my channel, but maybe it was just fun to watch or gave you some new insights about pageants. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and if you are preparing to compete for a pageant and you need some more resources, please feel free to take advantage of my free pageant prep course. You can find the link for that in the description below. I am a pageant coach and I love sharing those tips with new contestants or pageant veterans because I know that there's something always new that you can learn and take away from someone else. I hope that you take advantage of that. I appreciate you watching this episode and I hope that you come back for lots more.